It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here. He's taking up the 29. Get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry for the speed of Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Snaps made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Dave. It leads some shuffle around here in the playbook. Another aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cut my team. Cut. 60 by 6.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help you cut out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
No throw, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's good for 1st down on the completion by the Auburn rookie.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Pat. Bronco 80. Ready.
1st down, play action. To the left side, and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's got enough midfield and into Browns territory.
You see play action do all you can to put your eyes on the tight end. That's a good one. That play action gives you time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Man in motion here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And this one's thrown for more than a nice gain. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Left side gets the output, and it's caught. Has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is he's got to catch it first. Right on the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
With Sampson running out of the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a little bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you worry about short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, it's too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get it. Ready.
On 3rd down, Dylan Sampson. Now limited damage, just a few yards on that game. It's Carson Swessinger who got it out of the side.
Hey, that's a run that's over on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on Softening up the front, opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready? Kick the Eagle! Kick the Eagle! Warrior 70. Let go.
Air it out on third. He's got 7 complete. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Come on. Check. 70 Lions.
Here's Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Return starts at the 3. The team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Check. Ready, ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He's on target. Watkins. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Chased out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. Complete. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Viking 18. Get up.
Into the zone keepers. This one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They weren't able to answer a score, but the score maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Samuel now to return it. Oh, he put him in spin cycle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. Get 6 more on their early advantage.
Touchdown.
Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
Play fake. Now Smith to throw. That's caught. Here's John Jenkins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. Check. Bobcat. Check.
Here's Jenkins on second down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Here we go.
They're looking down at 3rd and 3. That one's caught. Jimmy has it. And he has it right near midfield here. They got it short. And play goes for 19. And a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. He has this down at the 34. 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for Cleveland first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. Get a first down, that's a bonus.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Escapes the pocket. Broken out. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
18 card, 19 Lions. Go.
From the gun, Smith. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns make
offense and defense often forgetting its special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out in the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move the chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Pass. Viking, they tip.
Running right receives it. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get up. 19 tight. 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He's dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
15 yards.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
The 49ers.
And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cougar 19.
In the red zone on 1st. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
70. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to try and pull here. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Y'all got to talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money, more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about range.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. At Crackle 80. Ready, right?
3rd and long for him here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now lead by 10. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into defense. Under the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Street. Street. Ready.
Drive starts with an option right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. The aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Go.
Smith in the pistol. He's got the make up the Hawkins. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it from midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Two. Gotta be lying.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Hits him on the out. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start down to 38. Smith on first down. Caught by his running back, Jenkins. He gets down to the 24 before he stops. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, King. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line. After that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Mike, ready?
Smith yet again. Short pass, Bryant. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big, tested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Check. Mustang 19.
From the gun, Jenkins. Oh, a lot of effort there, Bobby, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage.
The one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Come on. Set.
He'll throw this from the gun. Force that to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough with a 1st down, not by much. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, King, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
60 Bison. Trap 60. Go street.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Ready?
Running it after the penalty. Nice tackle there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So now from further back, another try. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 11. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call
Okay,
later.
ready?
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Get it.
From the shotgun. Hicks gets it. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to 6. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ready?
He gets it out left, and it's gone. He will go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
Fourth and goal.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
On for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back to score. 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to pass on first and 10. That one is incomplete, so the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when we evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's kicking for the catch out right. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him. Near that 45. 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Run become quarterback's best friend to that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick.
Ready,
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 22. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to move the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Come on, kid. Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing it again here. On the move, hit it right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
It's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. He's not quite that fast. Let him
some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Smith. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's up the first. New set of downs for him and Sharks at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Smith on
line.
first down. Just made down the right sideline. He got to him just a step or two before he could reach the 40 as he set out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, break.
First down from the 41.
Catherine. Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Finds him over the middle. He works this to the 38 before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
And again, it's Smith. Throwing the out complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
All together. Ready. Pat the 60. Pat.
Looking inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that
Here we go,
incomplete
here we go.
pass.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Smith's going to throw again. And he's got it in close. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth with you, right? It's up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Sampson from the pistol. And finally, they bring him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Two.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
To Sampson here at the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He's getting around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with it.
Second down carry for Sampson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now the third down call that they had ready, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
39-yard line.
Ready, set.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
First and 10, Arthur Robinson. Nothing doing on the outside. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up the second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Ready. 19 tight. 19. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. He'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
He knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you use your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot,
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. This connects with Higgins. He gets this down to the 15-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
And off here to Sampson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, but they drop it behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go. Set. Hey, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He pulls incomplete. Will bring up third down.
You know what that round's called, right, Kate? O-T-B. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Panther 60.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. On the screen, this is Sampson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, the run screens, they just show on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. It takes great acumen, great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, it's stopping.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. You ain't this big, you ain't this big.
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete. That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17.
Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Ready up.
Backed up even closer to the goal line. Here's second down.
Let's go now. 18 card, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chain.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that cover. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this is brought to a stop of the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Well, they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Smith. And the screen from the Jenkins. First down and only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. Come and gone already. And we're on here at Week 6 on EA Sports. Return starts at the 3. Out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to the 2 drive. He's only able to carry this forward for 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-yard line.
Go!
Another game to Judkins. He's tackled for the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. And he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready? Ready?
Another one for Judkins. The lane perfectly for an 8-yard pick. It's 2nd down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive play. Come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
19 tight. Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
To the gun. Here's Smith. Look at the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Smith looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Foreman has it. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to stay loose for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Now about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset.
Numbers critically, okay, you get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Tag.
They're still on the ground. It's what he wants. He's got to gain a 6 there. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Judkins headed right. Flags down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Picked up by the 49ers. That right there is going to be the spot they take over. They pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Every catch here the next time out.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one. Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. One loss on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
70 Lions. 70.
They're going play action. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the ball. Line doesn't hold up, your completions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Viking 18.
On 1st down, here's Smith. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the slow to the right. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 19, Panther 11. Cowboy 80. And we're going to do
Back to the air. It's Smith.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rolling on 3rd, Smith. And is once again incomplete. Consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Browns are lined up to punt.
Beringer in punt formation.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A quality return initially, but much shorter after you take away the yards from that holding call.
Ready?
So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting
Here
out.
we go. Set. Let go.
And off to Sampson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
First down run, Nabs 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on. Come on.
On 3rd down, we'll go with Sampson. He's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready? Go.
And here he goes on the boot. He's got it. Complete to Pickett. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
And the 49er first down.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready?
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. After burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Trying the left side with Sampson. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So that is 3rd down. And the Browns spend their final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. They're down here, need 8 on play.
Cowboy 80.
On the carry, it's Sampson. Way not to open as they hope. That's a loss of yards. Brock, 4th down coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Something on the return, but not much. As Still ends inside the 20.
17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 77, Mustang 19.
Smith to the air now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? Keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it. Craft all 80. Ready.
Now Smith. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this all the way to through. Just a little bit short of it. 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Working quickly here. 1st down, Smith to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Smith yet again. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So 20 yards on that play. Browns 1st down.
And the Browns.
Offense in a hurry up here.
1st down.
Gotta be Ryan.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready,
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Going for the back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shutdown here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 69, Viking, 18. Ready, ready?
And again, it's Smith. Big catch is made, and he got her feet in too. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. After running a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, John. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready?
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. They cannot be happy to expect all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. We love when you can go from first down to first down. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.